Soldier boy, tell me.
Baby, you know that I miss you. I wanna get with you tonight, but I cannot, baby girl, and that's the issue. Girl, you know I miss you. I just wanna kiss you, but I can't right now, so baby, kiss me through the phone. Kiss me through the phone. See you later on, later on. Kiss me through the phone. Kiss me through the phone. See you when I get home.
Baby, I know that you like me. You my future wifey. Soldier boy, tell him, yeah, you can be my bunny. I can be your Clyde. You can be my wife. Text me, call me. I need you in my life. Yeah, all that. Every day I need you. And every time I see you, my feelings get deeper. I miss you. I miss you.
Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is MORGANNFLOWERS if you are new here. Somebody got me. Somebody done got me. I'm talking to the blinds. I am sick. I'm sick. Oh my god. You guys know in my last vlog I went to Miami. So I'm like, maybe this is Miami aftermath. I really shouldn't be talking. I did go to urgent care. I got some medicine. I'm not hungry though, so I need to like eat a piece of bread. Like, I'm so, But welcome to the vlog. I'm sorry if it's kind of montagey. I really shouldn't be talking that much. Hopefully I feel better by the end of this vlog. Hopefully and prayerfully it's Tuesday. But I will chat with you guys another time. Hey guys, it is a new day. My voice is slowly returning to its regular self. Yesterday my voice was shot. Like I could not get a voice out of me for nothing. And it actually was kind of interesting. I'm like, wow, I kind of like how I sound, but then I hate it at the same time. Like I had like this raspy like tone. And I can still hear it a little bit. But my cold is feeling better. The medicine has been working. My throat does not feel like it's about to like rip out of my neck. It is feeling a little bit better. So I still have a cough. It is 11:13 right now. I'm just packing my little fanny pack with my randoms. I'm gonna go to like the bigger park, so it's like a little further out, but I kind of want to walk like a good little amount of time. A good little, not a good, maybe like over an hour for sure, because the smaller park, it's like I don't like going around in loops for too long at the smaller park. Like girl, how many times I'm going to see the same thing? I think a bigger park sometimes can give me the illusion that I'm walking longer, you know. It's like walking through the city. It's like you're not seeing the same thing, so it's a little bit easier, you know. So I'm just wearing my little Gap leggings and my little, I just put this one. It's like 80 degrees, so maybe I shouldn't wear this. Is that kind of stupid? Maybe I shouldn't wear this. But it also has like a little bit of a breeze to it. But anyway, just my little red Gap leggings. I may or may not take this off. This white shirt was Fabletics. So when I did my little partnership with them. But yeah, for now, that's all we got. Like I said, I am feeling better, so I'm thankful for that. And I will see you guys in a second. Yeah, in a second. Okay, it's later in the day. The walk went pretty well. I got about a little over 8,000 steps. It was like 4 miles. So I said, hey, I ain't mad at it. Now, I am gonna go to see Centers. I do have a mask packed in my bag. I'm just gonna wear a mask while I'm in the theater. It's gonna be the 3:30 show. I like an early show. I do like an early show. Like I'd rather go earlier than later. I'm just wearing this old shirt from Pretty Little Thing. It's kind of annoying because I have to give it like a good little grip. Like the way I be holding it with my neck, and you know, I be trying to like really grip it. It's annoying, but it can be cute, of course, because it has like this little feature. These old jeans are actually from Target. These were like the kids section, I remember. But I've had these for so long, and then a pair of like Zara sandals. These are old too, and actually they hurt my feet. Like that plastic be hurting the sides. Like if it's rubbing up a little bit too much, I know I cannot wear those for long walks at all. My bag is my little JW Pay bag that I like to wear. It's a little flimsy. Like I don't know if this is like vegan leather or what, but it's just a little handy dandy. And my fragrance, y'all, this has been my new little signature fragrance, honestly, truly. Like I just can't stop with this one. This is the Mugler Angel Stellar. And y'all, I was with a gentleman one day, and I got in his car, and he was like, yo, like he could smell me at like days after I was out of his car. I'm just like, oh, that I love that. Now I did pair it with also, I had Gucci floral on my wrist, and then I had Dossier's fruity almond on, like layered with this. But I smelled so good that night, like, and I just was like, hey, that's a signature for me now. I'm gonna keep wearing it if they say they like it. I'm gonna keep wearing it. So that's just been my little jam, my little mixture lately. But I guess I'll be back and let you guys know how the movie went. My claw clip is just my little butterfly one. It's probably crooked because I can never, it's probably crooked because sometimes it be crooked back there. But yeah, that's what we got. Let me head to see the movie. Let me know if you guys saw it, what you guys think, now that I can actually like look at the think pieces on it. I will be right back. I don't want to be like, oh, I'm one of those people too where I like to be there early so I can see the previews. I want to see what's coming out. I like to have my seat. I like to be situated. Yeah, so that's why I'm going early. Okay, bye. Good morning. It's the next day. I'm headed to a dentist appointment. So, BRB. Sinners was good. I didn't get to talk to you guys last night, but Sinners was pretty good. The funny thing is, I had no expectation for the movie at all. I didn't know what it was about. All I knew it was something about vampires, Michael B. Jordan, a twin, and like I didn't know anything else. I was literally avoiding any type of conversation about it. Like I'll be on Twitter just scrolling past stuff like, listen, I don't want to see no think pieces. I would skip people's TikToks about it, you know. So I was pretty much steering clear of the Sinners chat. So I had no clue what the movie was even really about. So I didn't even watch a trailer. If I didn't say that already, I didn't even watch a trailer, so I didn't know nothing. But it was pretty good. I'm actually pretty excited about seeing the think pieces now, because I'm just like, okay, I wonder how people are perceiving the messages and the different things that were happening throughout the movie. But I think it was pretty good overall. Had a nice little scare to it here and there, nothing too crazy. I'm not gonna spoil it for y'all because I would hate to have it spoiled for me. But at this point, like if you haven't seen it at this point, I mean, it's been 2 weeks now, because this vlog ain't coming out till Sunday. So it's just like, if you ain't seen it, then maybe you just weren't really into seeing it, you know? So, no. Like, he gonna say my number is, text me too. No, I'm not texting you. First of all, this is LinkedIn, sir. Like, what the hell? This LinkedIn. I didn't even want you messaging me as it is. Let me stop. Anyway. So yeah, dentist, everything is so fresh and so clean. I do have to floss more, which is like always their thing. I do have to get my wisdom teeth pulled because it was partially impacted, and he tells me that every single time I go. I just haven't made an appointment to get my wisdom tooth taken out, child. I ain't do it. So I guess I'll do that at some point. I do look kind of crazy. Like when I say I woke up at maybe like 8:30. My appointment was at 9. So when I say I was rushing, I didn't do no edge, no nothing. I just did these little clips. I said, I gotta get out of here. I do want to go to, okay, one thing about New Jersey, I'm just gonna like the message. One thing about me, I hate message bubbles. Like I don't like notifications. I need everything clear. I don't need to see a little red circle. I need it to be gone. So I need to check this message. I'm gonna thumbs it up, and I'm going to, like, it needs to go. Like I hate when, you know, like you look at somebody's phone and it'd be like 346 unread messages. I can't do that. They have to all be cleared. Like right now, my app store needs to be updated. I'm gonna update all my apps because I just don't like I don't like the number bubble. Sometimes the number bubble stays if it's like settings, like I need to update my whole phone, then I just ignore the number bubble for that. I'm not updating my phone. So but what I was gonna say is, one thing about New Jersey is that we don't have a whole lot of cutesy coffee shops. That's one thing that I really love about other cities and other states. I love how y'all just be like, oh, let's try this coffee shop. Oh, let's try this one. Oh, this one has a matcha. And like, we don't have that many options. If I Google coffee shops near me, Starbucks gonna come up, Dunkin' gonna come up. Like I want the little cutesy, dainty, little aesthetically pleasing coffee shops. Or they'll be a coffee shop, but they won't be aesthetically pleasing per se. So this one that they had built, I think it's a chain coffee shop. So it's similar to like a Starbucks and like a Dunkin', but I've never been there before. So I'm like, I kind of want to go and just try, see what get a little iced coffee situation. I did just come from the dentist, but hey, I want an iced coffee. So yeah, I do also, right, I need to go take my medicine. That's also what I need to do. So I make 2 stops because I need to go get a sink plunger because my bathroom sink is clogged. I may get some Drano also. So I'm gonna go to Lowe's, go get an iced coffee, and then I'm gonna go back home so I can take my medicine, put some food in my stomach. The piercing has been healing well. I don't know if I've updated you guys at all. It's been healing fine. It's in this like crusting over state. Like my body is trying to like be like, hey, like you got a hole here, like we trying to fix you. Like that's what my skin is doing right now. So I've been, of course, cleaning it multiple times a day, and it doesn't hurt at all. Like I be sleeping on it and everything. Now I will sleep like this, like I'll have like a little triangle and I put my ear like here, so like my ear is in between the triangle. The tutorial. But let me go to Lowe's. I'm just gonna do my little run around real quick and I'm back. That's what I need. Ding, ding, ding. $23 and some Drano, cause girl, my sink, child. I guess I get this one. Well, what's the difference? Oh, nothing. Remember I was saying, oh, Jersey don't have no coffee shops. They opened up 7 Brew. Look at these lines. They should not be out here directing traffic. This is crazy. Oh, period. The fact that they are directing traffic. This lot has been sick. I didn't even know that that's what this was for. Like I remember driving by this lot and it would be like, oh, these cars out here. I'm like, what's going on? It's for 7 Brew. Like it just better be good. So the drink, okay, I got the sweet and salty with oat milk. It's pretty good. I can't say I taste sweet and salty per se. Like I can't say I taste a whole lot of like sweet and salty, but the drink itself is good. Like this is some good iced coffee. They should have some donuts and or something like that. So I'm gonna stop at Dunkin' and just pick up a little breakfast sandwich because I still have to take my medicine and I have to take that with food. So like I don't feel like going home and cooking and you know, like just eat something real quick. So I'm headed home. Okay, bye. This guy was just sitting in the Dunkin's line, right? And I'm trying not to be rude. I'm just like, I can see that the car in front of him has moved, but I'm like, okay, I don't know what he's doing. Like I'm trying to be patient. So I'm sitting there. I'm like, la 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 la. He's still sitting there. And finally, I'm like, yo, like I just beep eventually, and then he gets out the way. I'm like, did he not see a car was like, why are you sitting in the Dunkin' line just to chill? Like I didn't understand it. I'm like, is he cool? And now it kind of gave me a little bit of an attitude because I'm like, I should have been beeped at you. Like you was just really sitting there. I'm thinking that maybe the car, like I couldn't see how far the car had gotten in front of him, so I wasn't completely sure. But I'm like, yo, I can't believe I was just sitting there waiting for you. Like I'm mad I was just sitting there waiting now. Because there was no car. Like I just went right through the line. You just was sitting in the way at a drive-thru. Why are you sitting here? Like, what are you doing? It's not like he got behind me. He just moved over off to the side. I'm like, did he not see me behind him? And it's interesting because all little situations like this. Thank you. You too. Little stuff like this always makes me think that like people's brains just don't operate the same way. And that's understandable. I know I'm moving. That's understandable. But it's like, I would have been more considerate of, I would have been checking behind me. Maybe it's the people-pleasing side of me that does that. Like, I would have been checking in my rearview mirror to make sure I'm not in anybody's way. Like, I would have definitely, and he's still sitting there. I would have been definitely like checking and make sure that I'm not in anybody's way because I know I'm in a spot where people have to drive through. Like, you know, like, so for him to be that oblivious and not pay attention to the fact that he's literally just sitting in the line and not moving and not see me behind him was just like kind of interesting to me. I'm just like, yo, excuse me, why are you sitting here? And honestly, hold on one second.
Reactions to his reactions in the comment aren't being disingenuous. Like, do I understand people's perspective? Yeah, being disingenuous now about how much you care about that. Yes, because he got on this internet.
If you guys have been keeping up with the whole Jalen plantation home controversy on TikTok, there obviously are two different sides of the space of the conversation. And I think that Sounds of Angela had a very good take. Like, my take pretty much aligned with what she was saying. I think that people just don't like Jalen. Like, that's the bottom line of it. It doesn't matter how he went about it. It doesn't matter, like, what he could have said, or, oh, he shouldn't have said that way. He shouldn't have engaged in the jokes. I think that people are selective in what we find to be jokes. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, he joked about it being a plantation home. He could have responded differently. You know what I'm saying? Like, when people first initially started saying, oh, you have a plantation home, he could have been like, nah, that's not what this is. Like, let's not make this awkward. He could have been initially snapped back at people. He could have went up. He could have. I was telling my friend this, but he could have done 3 different things. He could have snapped back at people and started snapping like, nah, chill on that. Like, this not with that. This not that. Leave that. Get out of my comments with that. Delete all the comments. He could have done that, which people would have complained about. Number 2, he could have ignored everybody talking about the plantation things, which maybe was probably the best route. And then number 3, he could have laughed and engaged with the with the comments as he did, because people were making jokes. And that's the whole basis of where my thought process is. Like, people were joking about it being a plantation home initially. And, you know, again, we have to discuss what we feel should be jokes and what we feel like are things that are untouchable when it comes to our culture. Like, what can and can't we talk about? Excuse me. What can and can't we talk about? And it's so funny because me and my girl Naj, you know, when I went to Miami, we're on 2 different sides of the spectrum. So it's so funny, like, seeing having the conversations with her, because she feels like Jalen, you know, she feels like he shouldn't have engaged in that way, and he's trying to, like, gaslight us now. And I just feel like it was blown out of proportion. Like, I'm on the other end of the spectrum, so it's so funny, like, seeing her takes. And I'm like, I get you, sister. Like, I really do. I understand where you're coming from. I do think that maybe he could have went about it the wrong way, but what's the right way? When you're getting attacked by thousands of people at the same time, some of them are mixed attacks. Some of them are attacks trying to be funny. Some of them are actual attacks, like, you're really living on a slave plantation. Like, some people are really taking it to the extent. How do you handle that? Like, content creators, child. How do you handle being attacked at all fronts at the same time? I don't know. I really pray to God I never have to deal with it, because I don't know what oh my gosh, I literally just threaded this. We haven't figured out what the word is for a post that you put on Threads. I guess threaded, like tweeted, Twitter, whatever. Anyway, but I just put this on Threads where I said, influencers, content creators, people that are big, have a space, have a following, do not get any grace. Like, God forbid I misspeak. God forbid I say the wrong thing this one time. God forbid I slip up and I respond too fast, and then I feel like I should take it back. Like, oh shoot, I should have said that. God forbid one of those moments happen and I'm going to get nailed to the cross. People get nailed to the cross every day. They're nailing Jalen in the cross. They're also nailing Monet in the cross with him. You know, it's just like, it's been blown out of proportion. And I really don't think that it was, not to say it was that deep, but you know what my response was initially? We're all living on top of history, right? New Jersey still has sundown towns, allegedly. Parts of New Jersey, I think that's like Central Jersey or deep into South Jersey. I don't even know. I don't go them ways. But, like, we can really get touchy when it comes to history, and when it comes to soil, when it comes to the ground, when it comes to things that have happened. I'm pretty sure someone's watching this can think about some history from up the street from you. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's history everywhere, right? So it's hard to say. I mean, now granted, I think that generally I probably would feel uncomfortable with the concept of if I had a plantation home. I probably would feel uncomfortable by that, because I don't want to think about my ancestors in that way. I don't want to think about the torture and the things that they had to go through in America. I really don't. You know what I'm saying? But to crucify him for that, I mean, I don't know. I just felt like it was dragged. I don't know. I feel like it was dragged. I tend to feel like people be dragging it just a little bit. Now, people still are doubting what he said. He said, yeah, I hired a genealogist, and I hired a astronaut to check out the, like, you know what I'm saying? It don't matter who he hired. It doesn't matter what he would have said. People are still going to take their own narratives and spin it the way they want to spin it, right? Like, people are still gonna, they still don't want to hear it. They still don't want to admit that, okay, well, dang, they were wrong about the situation. They just don't like Jalen. And I feel like that's where people need to stop. Like, just say you don't like him, so nothing he does is going to please you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Ah! But, just say that, you know? I don't know. But it's interesting seeing the whole conversation unfold. Please go to Sounds of Angela. I know she posts a lot. By the time this comes out, she would probably have posted a couple more videos by then. But if you can find her talk on the Jalen thing, I think that she pretty much hit the nail on the head. I think that she had a pretty good perspective on the situation. People just don't like, now maybe not calling them haters per se, like, you know, you don't have to be a hater just because you don't like something, I guess, but it was dragged for sure. Like, it's not that deep. Anyway, from Amazon, I picked up some body gloves because I like to use these as my like exfoliant situation, and I'm on my last pair, so I like to switch them out every 2 weeks. So I have to switch my blue. I have the blue pair in my shower right now, so I have to switch those out. I also ended up getting more toothbrush heads, my Oral-B toothbrush heads, and then I got the little tops to go over top, the covers. When this cold starts to go away, I'm going to switch my toothbrush, obviously. But I'm so anxious to switch it now. Like, I want to switch it now. Where's the little blue thing? It don't come with the little thing. Sometimes they come with this little circle that you put over top in the middle of the piece. Where's the little circle? Don't know. Okay, I don't know what the circle. I never knew what the circle was even for. Anyway, I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about, but it's like this little circle that comes with the brush head, but I don't see the circle in here at all. Whatever. Okay, whatever. Slide down, Abbott, with the brew. You know we deep it. Yeah, so that conversation has been brewing up on TikTok lately, and again, I've been having this conversation with me and Naj. Have been going back and forth about it. It's kind of funny, and I love her to death for that, because this is how you know you have a good friendship, because it's like we can be on two different sides of the spectrum and we still be here with it. We still like trying to figure out what each other are saying. Like, it's good. Like, I don't want you to always be agreeing with me. Like, if you agree with someone 24/7, I mean, that's cool, I guess. I mean, it's not as fun, you know, because sometimes I do need another perspective. Sometimes another perspective don't hurt, you know. So it's interesting to see her perspective of it all. But again, she doesn't like Jalen, so it is kind of funny. Oh yeah, what's up? So I did do the drain thing. So I literally did a bunch of different methods. I did the snake. I got a little bit of hair out of it, but I like that little bit of hair was taken up. I don't know. The hair must be deeper than I can really grab. But I was able to get some hair out of the drain. I also did the Drano. I did the baking soda, vinegar, hot water, plunged it, like, hey. So it's going well for now. I did end up getting the 2-pack of Drano because I know I'm gonna have this issue again. I mean, when I do my hair, it's like I can't really, I can't help it. Like, I do my hair at the sink. It's just like strands of hair is gonna get down the sink. I mean, I guess I could get one of the little drain stoppers, like the little not net ones, but you know, the ones that prevent stuff from going down there. But I would have to switch out the drain thing because that's disgusting. They also get really nasty, you know, like the little wire looking ones. They get really, really nasty. And I think, yeah, like, ew, when you're brushing your teeth, now you got globs of like spit. No. I don't like that idea. I need everything to go down, you know. Sliding down, Abbott with the brew, you know we deep it. Even that song been stuck in my head all day. That Lululemon, wham wham, you burnt out. I'm actually about to make an avocado toast because that's just what I feel like making. It is 3:30 in the afternoon. Did I eat? Yeah, I had the bagel for breakfast, but I really haven't been hungry, which is the annoying part about it all. Like, hunger has not been on my mind. Like, I just haven't been finishing anything that I eat. Or like yesterday I made breakfast, didn't finish it. So it's just like, I don't know if it's because I'm sick or what, but food ain't been hitting. Last night I ended up making tacos. I ate 2 tacos. Like, 2 is crazy. And they weren't even like that big. Like, they were just 2 little hard shell tacos, girl. I didn't even eat much. So I don't know. Is it crazy I want some iced coffee again? Or do I just want it because it's in my face? You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes you gotta ask yourself some questions. Do I just want it because it's right here, or do I really have a taste for it? I don't know. But all right, let me get to cooking. I'll be right back. I know I'm backlit. I have y'all in my other little corner. But I just wanted to say, one thing this cold has, I guess, reminded me of is that I'm not drinking enough water, because now my throat is dry, like, faster. So, like, I'm guzzling down water more than the spatula, more than I was previously. Like, I just keep refilling my water bottle, and I'm like, this should be a regular thing. Like, it shouldn't take me getting sick to be like, oh, water, oh, drink your water, you know. But girl, I'm ready for the cold to be over. You know what I want to do? I thought about, you know what I be seeing people do? Putting cottage cheese on their avocado toast. Is that nasty? Is that gonna be nasty? I really do like cottage cheese. Maybe I'll put a little bit on, like, one side, and then go from there, or like a little sliver, like a quarter, because I don't want to mess up my whole avocado toast. Not unless I know I like it, you know. Tomato pesto, y'all already know we need that for sure. I actually am running low on the tomato pesto, but this brand right here, Filippo, that's not what it is. I don't know, Filippo. This is the best one. This one's so good. So good. I can turn the flame off, please and thank you. Toast my bread. I'm a happy girl. I think I am going to make the iced coffee because YOLO. You know what I'm saying? I want it. Hey, I do have my water still, though, so we going to combine it. I'm going to show y'all what the avocado toast look like after we build. I do also add red pepper flakes and everything but the bagel seasoning on the avocado. And I only use half an avocado. I don't know if it's a texture thing, but using a whole avocado for one piece of toast, like, I will throw up. Like, I don't need all that. That's too much. Like, the texture of the avocado is already a lot. So having overload avocado is just like, it's too much. Now, I get when people make 2 different slices of bread, they'll have 2, but 2 is too much. Like, 2 is too much. 1 slice of avocado toast is perfect for me. In a fruit, that's usually like a side of fruit. That's usually like the perfect little zink, you know. I'm gonna show y'all the food in a second. Good morning. It's breakfast. I did put the cottage cheese just on this side, but this is about to be so good. Okay, bye. When I tell y'all, I sleep through every morning. It's not even funny. I sleep through every single morning. In a love-hate relationship, because yes, my body needs to sleep. Yes, I'm in recovery mode. Yes, I'm still sick. It's so annoying. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to be waking. Like, I can't even tell you what time it is right now. It's 12:23. Like, whole morning's gone. I have not been productive at all. I kind of feel like behind this week. Like, I just feel so behind. And again, I know that I need it, but girl, like, I'm actually kind of over it. Now, granted, I could just force myself to get up. I could just be like, you know what? I don't care what my body is saying. Just get up anyway. Yeah, I could do that, sure. But I have to remember, it actually dawned on me kind of late that I'm taking promethazine. Like, I am drinking lean. Now, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is what the people be paying for when they want to be all off their rockers and all the you know what I mean? Like, whatever. I don't know. So I'm trying to give myself some grace. Cough, still coughing. Congestion, still congestioning. The vlog is short. I'm pretty sure it's very short because I'm like, I just be sleep. Like, I be sleep, I wake up, I go to work, or I get ready and go to work, blah, blah, blah. I have to work today. But what I will say is I did get something off of Amazon. I want to create a progation. How do I say it? I always say this wrong. Progation wall. Progestion wall. How do what? Dang it! What's the word? Projection. Yeah. What's the word, y'all? Help me. Basically, it's the wall with the flowers. Wait, I don't even know why I brought this over here. But like, I've always loved this concept, and it honestly, well, I won't say always, but it started when I went to. Let me bring y'all over here. I'm gonna bring you guys over here because it started when I went to the flower show with my mom a couple years ago. I got this little thing right here, right? And this had like, it was a little terrarium basically. And it had like, of course it was like a flower in here. It's dead now. But I just have this still up here. And then this introduced me to the progation. I have to figure out what the name of it is. Progation wall. How do I say it? I've been Googling it like crazy. Propagation. Oh my gosh. It's propagation. Y'all, mind you, I've been looking it up. I just had a brain fart, I guess. But the propagation wall, which is basically like the walls with the little flowers on them, where they're like, not flowers on them, but there'll be like the water, the leaves will exist in water, and when the water it's when the plants can live out of soil, basically. Like they're hydrophonic plants, right? But basically, I always liked the concept of that. And well, really ever since I got introduced to the terrarium, and this was like a hanging terrarium, and I was like, oh my gosh, they have the ones where you can put on the wall. So I ended up buying them from Amazon, or I bought like the little glass things from Amazon. Now, granted, I am one of those people who don't, the idea of putting stuff in, like nails in my wall, literally just, I hate the idea of it. Like, it always just seemed like so extra to like have to like not caulk, but like fill the holes before I leave. And, you know, it just seemed like, do I feel like doing that? But I think in my mind, I made a bigger deal of it than it actually really is. Like, just put just fix the holes when you're in the wall before you move, you know? People do it every day. So basically, this is what they look like. They just look like little circles. Ding. And you just fill them with water. And, well, it'll be this way. But they'll just be hanging like this. And then you fill them with water, and they'll have, like, little plants coming out of them. I thought that would be so stinking cute. And they do come with, like, little tools or whatever. I don't have like a drill, like I don't have tool, like I really don't have tools or anything, so I have to figure out how I'm going to get them in the wall. Like, do I need a hammer? You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to figure that stuff out. But it comes, I got the pack of 4. I'll link them below. I think they're really cute, just like something decorative. Again, I usually don't like to put stuff on my walls, like even the pictures on my walls, like I'd be like, because I do feel like one of the luxuries of my space is that I really take pride in being able to move things. Like, I just move my mirror. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I put anything too stuck, if anything it feels too permanent, I tend to want to run from it. Like, I'm just like, no, well, I may want to create content over here, or I may want to move this or put the mirror over there. I don't like the idea of something being too permanent. So it's just like putting something in the wall, you know. But I'm gonna find a place for the propagation wall to go, and I think it'll be really cute when it actually is together. So we'll be working on that throughout the week. I have to get the a plant, the hydroponic plants, plants that can just exist in the water. I have to get some distilled water, just so that it doesn't create that nasty like little water line, like that type of stuff. So I have to like do a little bit more research. But in the meantime, I am looking forward to like having that like as a little project. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It's Saturday. Like, this week has just gone for the most part. I was off. I did call out one of those days because I wasn't feeling well, or I didn't want to be like coughing, and my throat was like, I was feeling like really sick. So I did call out. So I've been off for like a good amount of the week. But with me being off, that also means I just chilled and slept and tried to like get my body back into something. I do need to wash my face and stuff, so I'm about to do that in a second. Let's switch. I just was thinking a little bit how easy it is to take for granted the fact that you don't have to take medicine for anything. You know, like just the very, very little things. I take pride in the fact that I can go to the doctors and they're like, okay, what medicines do you take? And I can say nothing. You know, it's just like I can't wait until this little medicine phase is over. I thank God that I'm healthy and thank God for just the ability for my body to do what it's supposed to do. And honestly, that was the reason why I didn't want to go to urgent care in the first place. I was like, I want my body, this cold and the sickness, to heal itself, to get rid of itself as my body has been programmed to do, right? So you know, but sometimes you need a little assistance. Sometimes you do need a little assistance. So I thank God for the ability. Now my copay was $150. I thank God that I was able to pay it. You know what I'm saying? Like, again, you just have to say thank you for the little things. Why was my copay $150? I don't know. I've never had a copay that high. I have no clue. I have no clue in the world why it was that expensive. I just gave her my card. Like, here, just take it, because I'm ready for this cold I'm ready to figure out, like, if you know, I'm ready to get the ball rolling. You know. I'm ready to get the ball rolling. But again, like, I just had to sit here and thank God, because I'm just like, wow, like, you kind of forget the little things. As bad as it sounds, you forget, like, okay, I typically don't have to take anything, and I thank God for that. I can typically just wake up and I'm not pulling for the promethazine. You know, I do have a headache right now. Again, a headache, not that often. I think maybe because of the fact that I woke up late, I haven't eaten anything. I've been asleep all morning. I wake up coughing every morning. Like, my cough attacks happen in the morning. As soon as I wake up, it's like, get from around me, because I have to cough. I have to clear my body has been resting. I need to clear, you know. And it's actually kind of gross. Like, ew. I don't need nobody around me. This is the best time to live alone. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm just like, I'm in here coughing. I'm sorry. But aside from that, what I was thinking about too was Sinners. Obviously, now that I've seen the movie, I can now, like, just really soak in all the think pieces. I cannot multitask. Have y'all noticed that? I cannot multitask. I'm trying to brush my teeth. I mean, I can't brush my teeth and talk anyway, but hold on, just give me a second. Okay, I had to take my robe off because those feathers, please. But I don't know if you guys have ever seen the Grits and Eggs, like this guy. He always has some really good opinions. So I'm interested to see what he has to say about Sinners. And again, I'm just happy to be able to, like, immerse myself in the conversations and just see different perspectives. I always say that, like, you have to see something twice, because I will miss something very small. Like, I can watch a movie twice and pick up on something else that, you know, anybody could, obviously. But it's so easy to miss things the first time around. So I completely understand the people that are like, oh, I need to go see it again. I need to go see it again. And it's interesting to see what other people are picking up on that completely went over my head, or that, like, I didn't think too much about, or a scene that may have made sense in a different context. Like, there was a guy that was, like, talking about, like, some real newspaper filings that he found that Ryan Coogler had related to the movie. You wouldn't be able to put those pieces together unless you saw that Ryan Coogler had pulled those article clippings. Like, it had something to do with, like, a bank robbery in the old days, and Al Capone, and, like, some other, like, things that he was just pulling from different moments in history that I thought was really interesting. But again, you wouldn't know unless you dived a little bit deeper into the movie and into the inspiration that Ryan Coogler, like, pulled from. So it's just, like, little interesting things that you really don't think about, or that, again, you wouldn't know. So I'm interested to see, like, what he has to say. So I'm gonna wash my face. Lately, like, I've pretty much been using the green tea, the superfood. Like, this is, like, my go-to for the most part. Like, my daily cleanser. Excuse me. So I'm gonna let this play, and we're gonna wash our face.
To transfer to let's talk about, like, the blues, right? The birthplace of American music, right? Blues. And black men's ability to transfer, to turn their trauma into rhythm. and the role that Delroy Lindo played, and really, I mean, God, how many different people are going to be up? All the supporting actor awards is going to be from that movie for sure. Delroy Lindo smoked it.
So he was in the car and he was telling the story, and he just started humming.
That's what I'm saying. He transmuted that energy from trauma into rhythm. It's like when people are shouting in churches. It's just like I can't break down just Delta Slim in general, man. Goddamn. That Irish beer.
Delta Slim.
Damn that Irish beer, man. Should have just got you some corn liquor.
Yeah.
And had your Saturday night like you would always have it. Yeah. Goddamn smokestack twins.
Goddamn
twins, man. Let you get a little taste of that Irish beer.
Like, oh, I gotta have some more.
Yeah. I need that.
Yeah.
I need that.
And they gave him $40.
Well, $40 in 1931.
That was a lot.
Yeah, then they go bankroll for it.
Bankroll. In 1931.
It's like, it's cool, ain't nothing now.
What?
Yeah.
I need all that.
You know that plus all I can drink, and I love to drink.
I love the drink.
Oh man. Hey, but I think like the thing about this movie is that everybody executed their role for sure.
Perfectly.
For sure. But I think that we're talking about one of the most polarizing, one of the most prominent, and one of the most foundational genres of music in the blues being spun out of Black Americans' trauma in Jim Crow South and the things that we was up against. He lost his brother. He lost his brother for no good reason. And I think the part that we don't talk about, you know, they cut his manhood off too, which is
That's when he hung. That's when he.
this is something that we don't talk about enough. It's like we can't reduce ourselves, like I said before, like to our pockets and our dicks, because that's what they try to reduce us to showcase our ability to look at like the foundation of American music being, you know, and also too, it's what helped us get by always. We talk about like the hymns that come out of the cotton field, right? That goes directly into the blues. Like gospel music is directly tied into the blues. But it's not a yearning for the Lord. It's a releasing.
They just
Releasing like deeply traumatic things.
It's therapeutic.
It's therapeutic.
Yeah.
And so even with Preacher Boy, all he had like Dust Slim was like, oh, he don't know nothing about the blues, but all he really had was his situation with his dad.
Yeah.
First of all, my nigga, if I come into the church bloodied up, I got big ass claw marks on my face, and you still only worried about this goddamn guitar.
Yeah.
I was like, man, fuck you, fuck you,
Yeah.
fuck you. Yeah, I'm finna stop playing the blues for you.
But very interesting just thinking about the different think pieces that have come from the movie and the different ways that people have interpreted different things. There was a clip that I was watching yesterday where this woman was talking about how they went to go see, there's like only a couple 70 millimeter, is it 70 millimeter? Like people were saying you should go see the movie in like the 70, what was it called? Oh my gosh, like not IMAX, but it's a certain type of movie screen that you should go see the movie in. So she said there's only a couple theaters in America that have the 70 millimeter or whatever. So she said she traveled to, was it Indiana? It was like Indiana State, or it was somewhere in Indiana. And they were watching the movie, and there was a scene where at the end where smoke was like killing off the racist men at the end of the movie, and there was a white couple in there. Well, at the end, the white couple repeated the N-word basically in the movie theater. So all the black people in the movie theater like, yo, like what? First of all, to go see this movie, like, why are you here? Like, you know what I'm saying? Why are you here? You know, like, what are you doing? Like, what's your purpose? And it also goes to show the different ways that movie would have been interpreted, because you're not taken in the movie in the same way that I am. It's no way. If you feel like you can be a white person and then come in and repeat something racist in a movie theater full of black people, like, what do you do? Like, what's on your noggin? No, for real. Like, I don't understand. Like, it doesn't make sense to me. It's not clicking. But basically, like, the black people got offended. They like, yo, like, nah, we not going for that, basically. So some people got a little rowdy in the movie theater trying to confront those white people. I think there was like a video where the woman was showing like they kind of like pushed at each other, like they was about to start fighting, because they're like, yo, what are you doing? You using the N-word, and like you clearly did this on purpose. And I think that like some people have a fetish for that. Like, I think some people like to be disrespected. I think that some people like to be, well, obviously some people like to be degraded. Like, that's a thing. Like, they have a kink for getting black people's attention. Like, I feel like that's a thing. That has to be a thing, because why would you do that? Like, you knew exactly, like, when they be like, N-word to somebody's face, like, they know somebody out of the crowd is probably gonna be like, nah, what's up? That, you know, like, somebody is gonna take offense to that to the point where they want to put their hands on you. Why would you do that? Because you like it. That's the only thing that makes sense to me. You like that attention. You don't get no attention anywhere else, so you feel like, okay, all attention is good attention. You know, I don't care if it's bad, I don't care if I'm about to get beat up, I'm getting some attention from the black folks. Like, I just feel like, I don't know, like, I feel like that might be a thing. Like, because why would you say the N-word loud in a movie theater, repeating a racist scene, a touchy scene? Because that moment for a lot of people meant, like, defeat. Like, we defeated this racist person, like, we won something. Like, that moment in time felt like, dang, like, smoked them, like, yes. So why would you take that moment and try to, like, make it into something else? Like, you really, like, ruin the moment for some people, you know? Very weird. I don't understand how people brains be working anyway, you know? But hey, I guess it's not for me to understand. But basically, just hearing the different interpretations of it. Now TikTok, y'all know how TikTok's algorithm is, so I'm pretty sure they're gonna have me heavy on sinners talk. So I'm interested to see. Like, I literally just stop and listen to all of them because I'm like, what you got to say? Like, what's your interpretation of it? Let me hear. Love to hear different perspectives. This Hyperskin, like, this is my favorite sunscreen. Hyper Daily, like, it just does the daggone thing. Like, I have no complaints about it. Like, I love this. Like, this is one of those things, like, yeah, they sent it to me, but I will buy it. Some things you don't buy, but some things you do. You know, some things you don't buy, but some things you do. What's one of the things you buy? That is one of those products that you actually repurchase. But it is going on 1 o'clock right now. Again, I'm still gonna did I tell you? I told you guys my piercing has been healing well. It doesn't hurt much at all. Yeah, because it's been about because when did I go to Miami? I came back this week, right? What's today? Yeah, that was like 2 weeks ago. What's today? I will say that it's hard to clean my ears. Like, I don't like, because I'm trying to, like, clean around the piercing. Like, usually, just like with anything else, I'm not able to do it the way I typically would do it. So I, like, have to, like, carefully clean my ears instead of, like, I'm scrubbing my ears with the soap and, like, you know, it's, like, not the same. So I've been trying to, like, really, like, make sure my ears are clean, because that's, like, a fear of mine, where somebody can, like, look at my ear and it's dirty. Like, that's a fear of mine. That's disgusting. That's so gross. That's so gross to me. Excuse me. So I've been trying to make sure my ear stays nice and clean inside and out. But it doesn't hurt as much anymore. It does hurt if I'm moving around too much. It is, and it's like it's like not scabbing up, but you know, it's, my body is obviously trying to, like, figure out, like, how to heal this hole. So I've been being patient and gentle with it. But I'm loving it. I said to myself while I was talking to somebody, I'm like, would it be crazy if I just did one ear? Like, if I just did all my piercings in one ear and left this ear plain? Is that crazy? Is that a little wacky? Like, I got, like, my little second hole. Like, I literally just focus on this ear, not the other one. Maybe that would be a little crazy. But, like, maybe that's the point. You know, at the same time, like, the point is to be different. So, like, maybe that wouldn't be as, like, I don't know. Because I'm like, if I get both my ears pierced, how am I going to, what side am I sleeping on? Like, you know, it's just like, hey, what am I going to do about my comfortability at the end of the day? You know? So, but okay, let me keep getting ready for work. Hold on. This is my work look. That's all I got. No, but I have to figure out what I want to do with my hair next. My best friend, I have to figure out what she want to do. She said something about a ponytail. I've never had a ponytail before. Like a, you know, like a weave ponytail. You pull it all back, have a weave ponytail. Like, I've never done that before. so I would have to get the hair and stuff, obviously, but that's just been up in the air. But hopefully I figure it out soon, because I don't know how much longer I can do this for. I mean, I can do it for long, you know, as long as you gotta tell me twice. But, you know, the headbands be headbanding. Okay, let's talk body care for just a second, right? I told you guys before that I've been loving this Moroccan oil line. This was a birthday gift. Excuse me. Excuse me, from a friend of mine, and I've really be trying to savor this. It does say to use this at night for whatever reason, but it's a nighttime, obviously. Well, not obviously, but it's a nighttime. So I do tend to leave this for nighttime. I tend to feel really good in the morning. Like, when I say it smells nice, I like the thickness of it, and then the body serum, the shower serum, pairs so beautifully with it. Like, I have no complaints. Now, for my base moisturizer for tonight, I'm not like, you know, usually I kind of layer it up for the most part. Well, not even usually, maybe like half of the time. I won't say every single time I add double moisturizer or double like lotion oil situation. Sometimes I don't feel like it. Like, when you have to lotion your body, like, sometimes that's a whole task in itself. But I'm usually a Nivea girly, right? And honestly, like, I don't even have like a consistent body lotion that I use. I really be switching for the most part, because recently I bought the Eucerin. Now, the Eucerin, oh, I was sleeping, okay? If you use Eucerin, then you know, because this like feels really good. Like, I was like, oh, I love how it's so smooth. It's a different consistency than the Nivea. The Nivea feels more, well, it has almond oil in it, so it does give more of an oily look, but the Eucerin feels more like a buttery situation. It's so hard to explain the differences, but there's definitely a difference in the texture between the two. I do like a good chain lotion brand. Like, when I say a chain lotion brand, I think about the Niveas, the Eucerins, the CeraVes, the Doves, Vaseline, like, you know, those big brands that you can get at any place, any supermarket, any the Targets and the Walmarts and the CVS's. When I think about the very specific, like, not so chainy lotions, are like, they're like the Naturiums. Like, okay, yeah, you can get this at Target and Sephora. You know, I don't know if they sell them at, I guess they probably do sell them at Walmart at this point, but they're not as big. They're not like those household brands that we know and already are used to, have already established their like credibility, because some of these brands not even that good, but they've already established their like stamp in the lotion market, you know. But I do like the Naturium. I really do like the butter whipped one. The ones that come in the jar, you know what I'm saying? The one that come in like a little jar that you got to scoop out. I really do like the Naturium. This one's good. This is the this one's a skin renewing retinol body lotion. So I use this occasionally. It's actually kind of empty. This is one that they actually sent me in PR. Yeah, the light. Okay, but this is one that they sent me in PR. I do like this one. Fragrance free. It does, like I said, it's not one of those chain ones somewhere you get at a specific place, maybe like Ulta or something like that. I don't know if they even carry Ulta or Naturium in Ulta. Correct me if I'm wrong. But again, I tend to stick to the chain, you know, household names. But Eucerin has kind of changed my life a little bit. Like, I was like, oh, I actually love the Eucerin. But for the second coat of the day, I actually am going to use the Moroccan. It's just so good. And the pump, it's like, I wonder, well, I'm assuming they did this on purpose. When you pump it out, a lot doesn't come out at a time. So it kind of gives me the vibe that they don't want you to use a whole lot. Like, the pumps are kind of small. This is, oh, you guys with me? Okay, wait, let me see. I wonder if y'all be able to see it. It kind of gives like baby oil a little bit. Oh, it's going to be too bright. All right, well, okay. This is 2 pumps. It's not like a whole lot in my hand. You see, it's, okay, it's dripping down. It's not a whole crazy lot in my hand. Like, I feel like when you pump it out, it's kind of like a little tink. Like, there's not a lot that comes out with each pump, which I really appreciate, because I will overuse it and you really don't like need to. But it's not super like oily, like it smells beautiful. Like I just love this Moroccan stuff. I said, okay. Now granted, I didn't look to see how much it was. I don't know what the price point of it is, so I'm a little scared because the fact that I like it so much, the fact that it's this glass bottle, you know, like it smells really good. It does the darn thing. Like I already know that this is probably gonna hit like a cute little price point, which I'm not excited about, but I actually really do like this product. Like I was saying about the Hyper Skin, like some products I do actually really like some of them I like, some of them I like, some of them I like, some of them I love, like, you know what I'm saying? There's layers to it all. So this one is one of those products that I feel like it's pushing its way into the love category, really like trying to savor it for the most part. I'm really not trying to use too much of that, honestly, truly, child. For deodorant, I don't know if, I know it's not just me. I told y'all that before. I hate when people say that, oh, it's just me. I know it's just me. It's not just you. People go through the same thing. There's no original human experience ever, which is also quite fascinating. But there comes a time where I need to switch my deodorant. Like, it's just like the deodorant is not deodoringing anymore. Like, I think my body just kind of becomes accustomed to the pH or whatever that I've been putting on. So I was on a Dove men's kick for a minute. Like, I just kept buying Dove men. And what was it? I forgot the line. Was it not Powder Fresh? No, not Powder Fresh. It was like clean, cozy and clean or something like that. But I was sticking to the Dove men for the most part. But I've recently switched over to Secret. I feel like I'm going back to my roots or something. I switched over to Secret. This is Powder Fresh. Yes, Secret Powder Fresh. And this has been doing me good. You know, I've been liking Secret. I think my underarms can really appreciate if it will focus, that'd be great. Okay, all right. It's still not focused, but at least it's not all. Okay, well, that's not nice. What you guys heard what I said it's called. But I feel like my underarms can appreciate having something new, something different, just a little bit of a something different. Invisible side, you know, all that cool stuff. Do y'all remember I used to have the gel deodorant? Did y'all ever use the gel? It would be all cold, like you put it on and it's like, woo, the little gel, and then it would get kind of like white over time. They stopped, I think they stopped making them completely. I haven't seen gel deodorant in ages. They should bring that back out, just for the heck of it. You know, like, you know how everything starts to come out in a cycle. So I wouldn't be surprised if they start bringing that back out. Camille uses a spray deodorant. I have the spray deodorant, the full body deo from Dove that they sent me. And it's cool. Like, I'm not like, oh, I need spray deodorant. You know, spray deodorant is cool. Maybe for like a summer day, you just kind of give it a little spritz. But I feel like it's just not as effective as like an actual stick. Like, I just feel like I need a little swipe rather than a spritz, you know? I keep my little, I told y'all before, I make these little Vaseline tubes that I literally keep all around my apartment and in my bags and stuff. I just recently found this in a purse. And I was like, oh, I've been looking for an extra one. Like, it's almost time for me to make a new batch for real. Because I'm running out of lip gloss tubes because I fill these on my own. So, like, I'm running out of lip gloss tubes. Do I really want to buy a pack of 100 lip gloss tubes just to keep this up? I don't know. I gotta buy a full, because you gotta buy these in bulk. You can't just buy 2 and 3 of these at a time. You have to buy a full bag of lip gloss tubes. But it's like, girl, do I really want to go and buy a whole nother one? Like, is it that serious, Morgan? Maybe, because I actually am obsessed with these. Like, I have to have some sort of, let me see. There's one over here, right? Ain't it? I low-key wasted some of them because this one is coconut oil. I just put coconut oil in a couple of them, but the coconut oil is so runny that like it doesn't penetrate the lip as much as a Vaseline would. So it's like not the same. It don't hit the same. And then I have my Burt's Bees. You guys remember I did a Burt's Bees collaboration last year. So I have a bunch of these little chapsticks around. I actually do like them for the most part. It's just a chapstick, kind of like back to my roots type of situation. And then by my bedside, I also have a lip gloss, which I like the Sephora glosses. I kind of should get like a plain one because this one is it's like the colored one. It's like a little pink situation. It's cream of the crop top. So you guys can see it's kind of like a pinky nudie situation. I think I should just get a clear gloss because I do really like these little tubes and they're really inexpensive. Like, I ain't never been mad at Sephora sales, Sephora collection. I ain't never been mad at it. But the whole point, I thought I had another oh yeah, let's see. I'm about to say, I know I had another Vaseline. This one's almost empty. Like, I keep this is not the right one, but I keep these all around the place, like all around. And I take pride in it. I take my lip care very seriously. So yeah, definitely the skincare for the night. For my face, I did use a retinol for the night because I feel like I don't pull for it that often. It just kind of be chilling. I've been kind of getting into the habit of using the same products. I showed y'all that I was using the my seafood or superfood cleanser, so I just did that this morning, and really every day I use that. I use the little Kiehl's bar soap that I like to use. It lathers up really well. I'll like go back and forth between that. I do the same toner. I haven't been doing any serums, any essences. I've been keeping my skin routine very simple. It's a gnat in here. This is what I'm not ready for, like this bug season type stuff. Y'all, I'm having moth problems again. I thought I got rid of the moths. Like, I don't understand. I need to get some more lavender. I need to get some more cedar wood, because I really do feel like that helped. Like, I wasn't seeing moths in here for a period of time. I guess maybe it was like a summer winter thing, but now that the weather is warming back up, I'm like, yo, it was a moth in here earlier, and I'm like, please, like, moths are frightening. They're getting on my nerves. They're like becoming the enemies. They're becoming the ops at this point. No, I'm serious. They're becoming the ops. So we're gonna have to wrap that up real quickly. So I am gonna do that this week. I told you guys I got the propagation. I was about to say progestion. I don't know what I was about to say. Propagation little things. So we're gonna look into that next week. I'm excited for that. Tomorrow or this week is coming up 4th of July. I'm not 4th of July. Cinco de Mayo. So we were thinking about maybe doing, like, there may be something going on tomorrow, but I'm not 100% sure because it's supposed to be rainy. Like, it's just not the same. If it's raining, it's not the same. I'm sorry. It's just not. Just take me in the house, you know. I can't really get cute. Makeup can't be done. I gotta worry about my hair. It's like, you know. So next week should be, you know, have a couple things on the agenda for next week. I am going to be supporting Monty because she's having an event. So I'm going to be like getting some behind the scenes for her. I told her I would do it. It's really not my like cup of tea, but I did tell her I would help her out, and I would just get her some BTS for her page, and you know, she's trying to grow her platform and stuff like that. So so yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you guys so much for sticking around with me. I know I was a little sick this week. Well, I am sick. So hopefully by next week it'll be completely clear, because your girl is over it, okay? But I love you guys, and I'll see you guys next time, okay? Bye.
Double text got me out of my element. I don't wanna feel like I'm settling. Double texting you.
Yes, yay. We're gonna have to make a do. I actually am late. Okay, bye. It's photo shoot day. I can't contain like my it's broad daylight. That's disgusting. Ow! I'm like, okay, yeah. Extra money. Yeah. Macau. Or, but it's already. Oh. I wish they sit down. Ugh. Hello. And the wind also said, I don't care what you did to your hair today. I'm messing it up. Ugh. Oh, okay.